Hello. If you feel like your Minecraft base with your really mean stinking brother has a better bed setup, I just made this off the top of my mind. He has a pretty cool bed setup, you think, and you think it's trash, so you just want to erase it from your whiteboard. Okay? So, even though he is totally horrible at building, we're just gonna, and by the way, just so you know, I'm using a texture pack, the vertical building thing. We're just gonna block him off from sun and daylight for a second. So yeah, take that. But cheap. So what you need to build your really nice bases, some of this stuff I'll just tell you what you need. So first what you need is red bed, red carpet, red bamboo shelf. I mean not red, it's not red, a bamboo shelf. A furnace, crafting table, spruce trapdoor, bookshelf, a chest, and last but not least, smooth quartz slab. So let's just remind us of his. So yeah, you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna like the last video. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. Okay? I am just JK. I'm just kidding. So we're actually gonna have an actual cooking area and crafting. So first you want to make the steam cut. Wait. So if you want to make something really cool, you know what you can do? You know how some like furnaces and like stoves have like those things that catch the smoke? If you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, the people who know what I mean. Um, so if you want to have that type of design, you want to have smooth stone slab, and then you want to get uh you want to get walls. You're gonna go to the walls, and you want to hit. Just get a polished tough wall. I want to see what that would look like. So yeah, it looks trash and horrible. So first, and foremost, you don't need two, but what the fart am I doing? But first, if you want to, you can have it like this, but you don't have to. Um, so first you want to have your two, whatever those things are. You want to have them like this, and then to put, you want to put some, you want to put another set of smooth, so you want to put another, whatever it is, so you can look like this, and then you can have two, you can, if you have one, that's different. If you have one, you can do it like this. But if you have two, have it as one, and then you can make a little chimney smokestack that goes out in a way and stuff. So yeah, this is just your idea, okay? But anyway, next you want to move to the side, the plain crappy side. First, you want to have two chests on this side. You want to add some books, even though you hate learning. I hope you do, because then I don't want to be your friend. JK. I'm just kidding. But anyway, you want to have the books on like that. You are gonna need your spruce trapdoors and some other type crap. But yeah, you can have it like, wait, if you have more space, like I kind of do, you can have it like this, so it looks like it's on a rack. You know what I mean? So it looks like it's on a rack. Or if you don't want, like, if you don't need this much like storage and stuff, you don't have to put that there, but I'm just saying you can, because good. So you could do that, which looks pretty nice. And then you can add some carpets, depending on the color of your bed and what color you really want. But last but not least, you're gonna need a nightlight. So you want a torch, and then you want to grab 2 more things, but it's the last thing until we move to the chimneys. So yeah, so what the fart do I need again? Jim Bob, what do I need? Jim Bob, okay, yeah, golden dandelion. I'm gonna grab this golden dandelion because I do not know what the crap that is because I'm not good on my plants, okay, man? But anywho, boo shoo, canoe, bomb, boom, bam, bop, boo, boo, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you want to go, you want to get a flower pot. First, you want to have your torch like this, and then you want to get your flower pot and add your golden dandelion or whatever you have. And then if you want, you can have your things like this. And let me just move. Oh, I don't want to follow my TV again. Okay, and this is what it looks like. But don't mind this right now. This is just... Okay, you know what? So, don't mind any of that. Do not mind this. This is what it is. I want to fix that. Okay, I'm going to fix it real quick. Aha! There. And this is the end results compared to your Trashy Brothers thing. So you want to, so yeah, you have the nice book rack, and if you want, and with the book rack, you can add some slab, like, here, I'll show you. You can add, like, these on the top to make it like that. Yeah, so yeah. And if you want, you could have, like, instead of these, you could have them like this instead and stuff. So you could have it like your own, like, separation stuff. But yeah, it's up to you. You can have it on the chest side or the bookshelf side. Yeah. Um, Before you say, hey, I'm walking here, move away from my face. Oh my god, nobody wants your horrible, goofy, children. There. Get away. Get your booties away. But anyway, yeah. So, this is what it is. And all the random crap that I got. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me on this part of this video. You know what? I'm gonna make sure your kid goes in the void. I don't give a crap about your own kid. Make sure it goes in the void next time because I'm about to make sure he don't go and make sure he don't live. Get in bedrock. Anyway, we are gonna move on to the chimneys. But anyway, let's just get to it. If you have one of those, like, bases that have, a flat roof, that's pretty cool, but one thing is, it's gonna be harder to make your chimney look okay, at least. But since I think the most hardest one is probably doing the one with a flat roof, we're gonna do that one first. So yeah, let's say this is your roof, okay? Doesn't matter what blocks, but if it's at least like this, and you still have it, if it's at least like a 3x3 in the middle like this, you could be fine. But it will be fine any other way because I know you guys are good at building. So first, you want to take your polished tough wall. Actually, no, you don't want those instead. So you just want to go in here. You want to get you're gonna get some stone brick walls and stuff. So yeah, you're gonna take those and you're gonna get your spruce trap doors. And you might want, you can have that, and what am I forgetting? You can have that if you want, and you can get, yeah, okay, so you would want some smooth stone slab, stone brick wall, spruce trap door, and oh yeah, what the fart is it? What? No. Oh yeah, then you would want a, where's it at? Not mine. Campfire. So this is how you make it step by step. First, who cares however tall you want it? But yeah, now you want to add this to make it look like that, technically. And if you don't, I'm just gonna add that right there so it looks kind of insane. Cool. But if you have it like this, it will look probably cooler because it has the wood. But yeah. And if you don't want just this simple design, you can go on top of it without burning yourself. And you can make it like this if you want. Looks better and yeah. So. But anyway, shush. Um this is my design for the the flat roof. So yeah, let's move on to the the villager roof. Let's just call it the villager roof. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, this is 3x3 in the middle, not counting the stairs like this. So yeah, and since I'm not really good at a lot of stuff in Minecraft, same with crafting. I'm just gonna add this because I'm horrible at building. But yeah, if you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to. But this is how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, and then yeah, this is what it usually looks like, except for when it comes to that, it actually instead of the polished, instead of this smooth stone slab, it's more of I think it's a cobblestone slab, but yeah. But this is how you make it. So first, you want to go over to your walls. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, you want to, if you, it really doesn't matter what type of chimney you actually have, but I'm going to use the stone brick wall for right now. And we're going to set it up like this. We're going to go up 3. We are going to get a cobblestone slab. And then we are going to make this one a little different today, so, or this time, different. It's different if you didn't watch this in the same day. Yeah. You can have this, and then you're gonna add this on top. Wait, no, wait. Something's different. I need, aha. So instead of, like, mostly having, like, the whole entire thing the whole entire way up, if you know what I'm talking about. You can actually have it like this. You can have it like this if you want, but it might look different. Different toes. What? I didn't say anything. Yeah, no, I didn't say anything. So first, you want to make it hovering, because you might want it hovering right for now. And then you can make it look like this. So nobody's really gonna look on the underside. So yeah. And then you want to add your campfire. And then this might be your never mind. Well, you can have it like this. And then if you want to, you can have like steel like caging around it. Here, I'll show you what I mean by caging. Uh, yeah, those, and then those. So right now, instead, if you want the caging, sure, we are gonna do the caging then, and then we are instead of having it fully just the trapdoors, we are gonna add exactly three. Exactly a 3x3. Don't break out the middle because that's where the campfire is gonna go. But I'm gonna break it because the smoke is getting annoying. So yeah. So right now, I'm going to break. Let's put this on because this is what I do. Come on, really, dude. Okay, sorry, I'll just real quick with this again. My brain's not. My brain is definitely not working today, and I do not know what level of stupidness it's on. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, if you want to, you can have it like this. But I don't want it to be floating yet. So I'm gonna add like I'm gonna have it like this, but instead of just this, I'm gonna have it more different, I would say. Because I want more of that pristine look. So yeah. If you want more of a pristine look, you don't have to have it all squared up and stuff. But if you want it different, if you want it square, like a full square, you can do that, of course. This is what it would look like if you don't have it. If you don't have it squared, like an actual square, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you do. But and if you don't want this, you literally just add just a couple to this on each side, so it would be even. And then you would place them on the top like this. And then you could place it on each corner instead of having that like weird pattern. And then this is what it would look like compared to the flat top roof. And yeah. So really any design, not my choice. It's your choice, but this is my way of putting the flat top roof and then the curved roof. It doesn't look like it's supporting it a lot, which I kind of don't like, but yeah. So if you want it different, you can have different stuff and what else and whatnot. But yeah. But I will show you one thing about why I'm in this singular video. It's because I knew that some of you guys were really good builders. Guys, trust me, I'm a pretty good builder myself, but sometimes I get nervous whenever I know people are going to watch this and somehow comment, even though I don't know why, but I don't think people can comment right now. So yeah. Right now I'm gonna use blocks because I'm just done with this. So we are gonna have it all the way on the edge because that's what you need. Well, you don't have to do this, but I'm just doing this so I can not mess it up. This really goes for any roof, but it's gonna be a little different this time. Yes, very different, very different. What I mean by that is that you're literally gonna have a whole entire different situation. If you know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have really just pretty cool roof. And you're gonna be the one who has the coolest roof in all your Minecraft neighborhood. So yeah. I'm sorry, I just need to add this back real quick. There we go. And then you want to add this. And then the last piece, you can, if you want, you can have slabs. You can do whatever you want for this, but I'm gonna put some slabs down there. And then, this is so stupid. Dude. You know how you're supposed to work, right? Yeah, you can do that. And what's happening here? Or does it have to be an actual block? Or is it because I'm jumping properly? What in the heck, bro? I'm not skipping, right? Yo. So wait. I swear, my brain is gonna start hurting if this actually works. What am I doing wrong? So I do this, 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 and then this. Oh, you actually want to work now? Great, good for you. Sorry about that. But you are gonna need some room here for this one. Cause this type of chimney is gonna be a pretty big one for only big houses. You got a big house, well, I gotcha. You're good. You got the best chimney guy in the world. JK, probably not the best, but I'm not really good at anything. But anyway. You are gonna, if you have a bigger rooftop, nice. This is gonna look better on bigger rooftops anyway. So yeah, first you want to build your regular chimney. It's gonna look like this. Why is it glowing on my hand like that? You are gonna place down your fire about technically 2 blocks deep whenever it's only like a slab. It's technically a slab, so you're technically going to be on. You're going to place it on that second block down, okay? Second block down. And if I'm just going to use these slabs because I don't have any other slabs, and this is making a really cool pattern actually. But anyway, you have that. Good, great, nice. And since you are gonna have a really nice thingy, you don't always have to have a like like you don't if you want you can have it like this, which I really would like. I like this is one, or and this is two. I really like one, if you ask me. So if you go for one, nice. Hit that like button if you like number one. And subscribe if you like number two. This is number two. This is just the difference. Number two, I want you to subscribe for. This is number two when it's just like a donut. This is number one when it's a filled donut. Okay? Yes. Pick one. Number one or two. Da 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 da. Wait, let me make it more like sinister and stuff. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Did you pick your one? Well, if you pick two, hit that subscribe button and hit subscribe to that subscribe button onto my YouTube channel stuff too. I don't know if it's the same thing, but who cares? And smash that like button too. And smash that like button too. I don't think I said that, but well, I mean I did, but I didn't pronounce it correctly. But anyway, have a great day and do whatever you want to do and stay Minecrafty too.